Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here to do a tarot card reading for the sun sign of Scorpio in the month of September. If you like these readings, please subscribe and like. If you want notifications, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. You can leave them below. And I will leave descriptions in my description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and highly useful during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you want a personal reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot Shop, and you can purchase one there. These readings are general, so they're not going to resonate with absolutely everybody. And the energy and themes of these readings will also take place in the future, so please come back to review them at any time. I begin with 3 cards, the overall energy for the month, what to be mindful of for the month, and where some additional luck may be coming for you for the month. The tarot cards and spirit guide me, and I follow through with the rest of the reading and close with 3 oracles. So let's get started on the reading for the sun sign of Scorpio in the month of September. What is going to be the overall energy for Scorpio in the month of September? The overall energy for our dear Scorpion friends in the month of September. It's hard to believe that we're in September. This year has been a very interesting year. We're actually making it through this year, which is awesome. Thanks to everybody who have been the solution and not the problem. So the overall energy for you, Scorpio, in the month of September is coming from the Queen of Wands. So this is a feminine energy. It's a queen. It's a very fiery, active, bold, dramatic energy. A very driven, go-getter kind of energy. She is also loves the spotlight, so she likes a lot of attention on her. She just revels in those kind of feelings. So she can be a person that comes into your world in September to guide you, to lead you, to mentor you. She could be a person that you are not up against, but somebody that comes into your life. And so this is somebody that you face. She also can come into your life and ask you to be more like her. Be a little bit more bold, be more driven, be more active, be more fiery. Don't be a wallflower. Get out there and hustle. So that's going to be the overall energy for you in the month of September. She also has her little black cat here. So for some of you, it can have esoteric meanings. For others, it just might simply mean a cat. So what to be mindful of in the month of September? So we have the Knight of Swords. So we have a queen and a knight. So the knight is more of a youthful energy, not a young energy, but more of a youthful energy. The swords are very non-emotional. They come in and they take care of things. This energy comes in swiftly. This energy comes in to protect things. This energy comes in to get things done. This energy comes in not so much in thinking, but just sort of attacking. So this is the kind of energy coming in that you need to be mindful. Be very mindful of what direction you're going through. Be very mindful of how you act towards this queen as well. Watch your words. Watch just what kind of energy is coming through, because this is a non-emotional energy, and this is a very blunt energy, and this is a very reactive energy. So very, very, very mindful of how you conduct yourself with this queen energy. Also, you might be facing somebody that comes in and wants decisions made quite quickly, wants answers, comes in and is very disruptive of your energy and your plans, and you've got things going on. So be mindful of that as well. And the luck, your additional luck, is coming from the Queen of Cups. So we have 2 queens here. We have 2 female energies, mature energies. One is very driven and one is very intuitive. One is very bold and dramatic, and one is very artistic. So you may be dealing with 2 queens coming at you in the month of September. Two female energies. One is going to be very different than the other one. One's going to be more nurturing and family oriented and homey, but more emotional driven, intuitive driven, and one is going to be pretty much the opposite. And when we have the Queen of Cups, which is a water sign, and then we have the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign. So these two don't really mix together quite very well. And then you've got the real sort of impactful Knight of Swords energy coming at the Queen of Wands. So your luck is in your in this Queen, that sort of intuitive, emotional side. But you have to be mindful of your reaction to the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is going to be your overall energy for that month. So there you go. So let's follow through with the rest of the reading. What else does Scorpio need to know about things for the month of September? So now we have another Knight, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is not like the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the air sign. So these are going to be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Watch for those sun signs in people. Watch for that time, those times of the year. So the Knight of Pentacles stands his ground. He knows his value, he knows his worth, and he's not going to settle for anything. He's staying put. He's grounded. So this kind of Knight is in the picture as well for you in the month of September. So when you're dealing with things, really think about things, and don't do the Knight of Swords is when you're making those hasty decisions and you jump into things just like from the get-go. The Knight of Pentacles is more thoughtful and more practical, but he's not going to give away stuff easily. He's going to fight for his possessions, his value, his worth. So this also may be a person that comes in for you in the month of September. So let's see what else is going on in the month of September. So we have the Eight of Wands. So you have a lot of really swift energy. Things are happening. You're going to have to make a lot of like immediate decisions in the month of September. Hold your own though. Be careful of the interactions between the queens, especially with this Scorpio. Scorpios have a tendency to get very like stingy. If they feel that they've been wronged by anything, then they really get out there and really sort of like send that stinger out really quickly. So really be mindful of your actions during the month of September. There might be something that, some possessions or some value or something of worth, that there's going to be communication, some really quick communications in regards to this. So be mindful of that also in the month of September. What else does Scorpio need to know about in the month of September? So we have the Eight of Cups. So we have another Cups. So this is about moving away. So the Knight of Pentacles is really about the possessions and their values. So you might be letting go of some things quite quickly, and you're moving away to something that has more meaning in your life, and you're willing to let go of all those sort of possession things and those things that don't have any sort of more of a spiritual meaning for you in the month of September. It's going to happen quite quickly. There'll be like communication. So it might be in the sense of being able to get things done quite quickly, and so that you can move on and away from things quite quickly. So you might have a vested interest in something, and if the information is going to come to you quickly, and you'll be able to move on quite quickly. This also can indicate things happening in the evening hours. And if some of you follow the moon, be mindful of what moon phase you're in and see how that's going to play out for you. What else does Scorpio need to know about in the month of September? So we have the Fool. So we have a major arcana card. So this is an important message. So you are on a new journey. You're leaving, and now you're starting a new journey, and it's going to be an adventurous new journey, and it's going to be a new start for you. So that's quite exciting for the month of September. We have the Emperor. So the Emperor is a leader. He's an Aries. He has strong opinions about things, and he's definitely pretty aggressive when it comes to the way that things should be done. Ultimately, this card also is about laying down strong foundations. So wherever you sort of put yourself, make sure that you're starting out with a real strong foundation. Really think about what you're doing going forward. Don't be so like, the Fool is a little bit, the Fool is great because it's a very adventurous sign, but the Fool can sort of like get in his head a little bit, and the Emperor is more grounded than that and wants you to really be more realistic about what's going on and what you're doing. We have the Three of Hearts. So the Three of Hearts is a card that we don't really necessarily want to see in a reading, but it does come around at times. So there's going to be an involvement of three. It's going to be something that is very disappointing, a betrayal, maybe a heartache, maybe a play between three people. So the strength of the Emperor is really going to get you through that. There'll be some point in the month where you're going to feel a sting and you're going to feel a little bit betrayed. So be be the Emperor. The Emperor is solid. His emotions are kept to, he's a very fiery energy, so he's of Aries, and Aries are very like self-motivated and very strong-willed. So keep yourself like that during the month of September. Remember the energy of the Emperor if you go through things during the month of September that are going to leave you feeling a little bit betrayed or a little bit detached from things. What else does Scorpio need to know about in the month of September? So we have the Page of Pentacles. So now we have a new beginning. New beginning, new understanding, new growth. Your focus is going to be more on growing and your possessions and your money. So perhaps within this Three of Hearts, there may have been some kind of betrayal and there may have been a separation. It may involve your possessions because you are leaving those behind. You're starting on a new journey and you're just much stronger, so you can resist this kind of like energy. And now you are beginning to grow yourself, beginning to gather your new possessions because you've left them behind here. So it's a beginning for you, a new way of making money, a new way of seeing yourself, a new way of your growth. And you were firm here with the Knight of Pentacles and not letting go of possessions and things. This Knight of Pentacles is really hanging on tight. And this happens right before you actually let go of everything and start on your new journey. And then we have the High Priestess, which is another major arcana card. So she's very intuitive. Her advice to you is listen to your intuition. Be guided by that. Be guided by your be guided by Ajna, which is your third eye chakra. Really listen to it and let you guide you. She also has a lot of knowledge and wisdom within the esoteric arts. There might be an opening there for you as far as bringing in money or starting a new career, or maybe you're educating yourself in more in the esoteric arts, but there is a lot of energy around her and your intuition. So let that guide you near the end of September, especially with everything that's going on here. We also have the two queens and the knight. This might be a significant meaning to this Three of Swords here, so watch out for that. What else does Scorpio need to know about for the month of September? So we have another page. These are messages and beginnings. This page is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is, once again, the air signs. So we're talking Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. The Pentacles are the earth signs, so we're talking Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So keep that in mind as far as people or places and times of the year. The Page Page of Swords keeps an eye on people. It's sometimes known as the spy card. So somebody might be very interested in what you're doing. So be very mindful of that. This type of energy, once again, goes back to the Knight of Swords, not quite as hasty and as intense as the Knight of Swords, but still is very well, easy, like outspoken in a way that can be quite like abrasive or quite direct or quite in your face. So be mindful of that too. So with the High Priestess, where she wants you to go into your intuitive side and that sort of deep introspection side. So it's not really about verbally expressing yourself. It's more about internally thinking about things before you express yourself. So once again, we've got two court cards, interface between bookend to the High Priestess. So before you make any moves as far as these two pages or these two messages or these two decisions that you have to make, really, really think about it before you jump into anything. So let's finish off with 3 oracle cards. The first is going to come from the Wisdom Oracle. What is the advice for Scorpio in the month of September from the Wisdom Oracle? So it's from 45, which is very tied into the 8 of Cups, which indicates that it's time to go. So whatever situation that you were in, it's time to go. It's time for you to move on, start a new journey. And when you start this new journey, the Emperor might come in as an Aries person, but the Emperor also is stand tall, be firm, be a leader, set strong foundations. Don't be led astray, don't be gullible. Really use your inner strength to guide you through this. And then we have Animal Spirit. So what does Animal Spirit have? What is the advice from Animal Spirit? Our beautiful Animal Spirits. What do you have to say about this reading, Animal Spirits? So it's coming from Rabbit Spirit. And Rabbit Spirit is telling you that it's a lucky time. So luck is on your side. So the changes that are happening for you, this is also the number 49, which breaks down to the number 13, or the number 4 in numerology. Number 13 is a very lucky number. So everything's going to have a lot of luck behind you. So although there might seem like there's things going on that are going to cause a little conflict, things are going to work out for you. Luck is on your side. So time to go, and now is a lucky time. So don't hesitate on making those changes. Do it now, because luck is on your side. What else? So we have Moonology Oracle here. So what advice does the Moonology Oracle have for our dear Scorpion friends for the month of September? What advice can you give Scorpio for the month of September? So this is coming from Aries. So the Emperor is also Aries. So we have two dominant energies giving you advice here. So now is the time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to go. Now is a lucky time, and now it's time to take action. So don't hesitate in the month of September of making the changes that you feel are necessary for your growth and your progress. Do this in very intuitive ways, because we have the two powerful intuitive cards in here. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess being the most powerful of that intuition side. So that's going to guide you forward. And it is going to be lucky. You do have the 3 of Swords here, but you're going to be able to get yourself through that, either through a mentor in the form of an Aries, or just by you being a lot stronger, more powerful leader of the direction that you want your life to take. All right, so that's the reading for September for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed these readings. I enjoyed reading for you. If you like these readings, please subscribe and like. If you want notifications, ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and highly welcome during these times of change. And understandably, a lot of us don't have the extra income to have a personal reading. So this is where the donations really come in hand. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you do want a personal reading, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot shop, and you can purchase one there. Have a very productive month of September. Really listen to this advice. And I will, stay safe, and I will certainly see you next time. Bye for now.